Hello guys, welcome back to the Fantasy Football Series. As you can see, we're into Game Week 32 now, and we have a nice and lovely double game week coming towards us for 5 of my players. I'm going to try and make it 6 of my players, but currently 5 of my players have a double game week, which is nice to see. Henderson, double game week. Livramento, double game week. Van Dijk against West Ham, but respect Van Dijk to do something against West Ham, get a clean sheet there hopefully. Munoz against City and Newcastle on double game week. It's a double up on the clean sheet. I don't think I'm going to get any clean sheet, but it's a double up on the clean sheet. We'll try. We'll throw the hat in the ring. Ilanga against Everton, currently doubtful. What's his doubt? Is a muscle injury, so I might be taking Ilanga out because he doesn't have no game week at all anymore. Mo Salah against West Ham could be a potential but obviously we've got a double game week, so that's what we're going to go with. Semenyo against Fulham, great performance last time and give me some good points on there. Rodgers against Southampton, I expect him to be rested. So we might have a look at that as well. And Umar Mamouche against Crystal Palace at home, yeah. And then Mateta and Isak, both on double game weeks. Obviously, Isak currently captain. Isak probably going to be a triple captain as well. Gabriel still right bottom on the bench, injured. But it's time to look at. So double game week's coming up. Who do we got? So obviously this next double game week we have Arsenal do have a double game week against Ipswich and Crystal Palace. I think it's Brentford this week. But we're not going to invest too much into Arsenal this week, just because obviously they're putting a lot of effort into the Champions League run. The Arsenal side of things might come next week when we get that double game week for City, Villa, Arsenal and Crystal Palace, and obviously that comes under 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players on my team right now. I thought I'd get more in there, but we might still get more in there. But right now, I want to absolutely pile on this double game week here. We've got 2 free transfers. We're going to take one of them, definitely. Ilanga is there. We're going to go on to my midfield. We're going to Newcastle. We're going to Newcastle because that's the only player I'm bringing in. In terms of midfielder and Harvey Barnes. Oh, Jacob Murphy. Jacob Murphy might be a good shout. Obviously 2 goals last time out. He's been racking them up all season. What, 7 goals, 9 assists for the year. Harvey Barnes is likely to play. He got a goal last time against Leicester. 2 assists in the last 2 games as well. He is starting games. Gordon still got his knock. Gordon played the last game? Oh yeah, Gordon's not played in a while now, but he might be coming back. Oh, it's difficult to decide who's actually going to be playing in the game then, out of Jacob Murphy and... So I've already got the 3 Palace ones. City are having a double game week soon, so it could be a Savinho that I bring in maybe, but it's the City rotation. I don't like City rotation, so we're not going to invest too much into that City rotation. Arsenal though, Arsenal could provide something in terms of a midfielder there for me this week. I said I think they'll be rested. I think there's going to be players rested. Trossard could potentially do something for me. Marino obviously playing in strike now as well. He's been getting involved in goals more. See, 4 goals, 5 goals for the year, is it now? 6 goals for the year. It's not too shabby. Scoring as well against Real Madrid, but I just think there's going to be some big resting this week for Arsenal. I think there's going to be a huge rest in players that I just don't want to touch right now. I just don't want to touch it too much. So I've already got a Palace triple. Do I go for another Villa midfielder? But obviously Villa are probably going to rest as well with a big Champions League game coming up for them. Rashford could come into the team, but the guy just doesn't start games. Why doesn't he start the games? What are you doing to me? Why doesn't he start? 2-2. United's 2-2. Was it United's 2-2? I don't know. Okay, maybe at 25. No, it was their 2-2. He started in that game. Wow. Right, wait, I'm losing my head right now. I'm losing my head of where I want to go with this change. Ilanga is coming out. It'd be really nice having against Everton, to be honest. It's a really good game for him to play in, but he has that knock. He doesn't have a double game week coming up. Is it Jacob Murphy that we bring in, or do we bring in? And no, we're just going to bring in Jacob Murphy. We're just going to bring in Jacob Murphy. That's what we're going to do. We're going to triple up on the Newcastle. I'm going to try and farm the points this week. Yeah, United and Crystal Palace. We're okay with that. I feel like Harvey Barnes is shouting out to me though. Harvey Barnes is really shouting out to me right now. He's been missing most of the season as well, Harvey Barnes. It's he's coming back on as a sub, and then also he's started the last 3 games and got involved in goals in the last 3 games. With Gordon still having a knock. Will Gordon playing that second game against Crystal Palace? I think Gordon's going to come back and he's going to play that. He's going to start that second game against Crystal Palace. So we're only going to bring in Jacob Murphy and hope Jacob Murphy's been starting, yeah, but yeah, I'm playing all the way through. Gordon's had nothing then. Who's been coming on then? Oh, so this is why is this so difficult? Why is this so difficult? Let's go back to the game week that we're actually in. I had a game week after where I said Arsenal's double game week there is Ipswich and Crystal Palace, something that I probably want to jump on. But we'll have 2 transfers next week anyway, so we have 2 free transfers still next week where we can bring in 2 Arsenal players after these Real Madrid games when you're playing against Ipswich and they're playing. Yeah, you know what else we're going to do. That is the vibe. I'm going to make transfers, confirm the transfers. Jacob Murphy is in the team for this week. We're going to play our triple captain. Yeah, play the chip. And obviously it's going to be on Isak, and that is how we are going to play this game week. Triple captain Isak with a triple up on Crystal Palace players and a triple up on Newcastle players. We'll see how it goes. Obviously we've still got Salah in there, Semenyo, Rodgers, Marmoush, Van Dijk, players that can still bring in us points. Let's see how the points get brought in. As I said, if Rodgers might end up getting benched and then bring on Bowen, is what it is. It is what it is sometimes, in life. I actually think I prefer to have Kirkes for because I feel like he can get up down that side. That is going to be the end of the video, guys. If you like the video, like, you want to see more, subscribe. Let me know your transfer plans in the comments because that's what the page is about. It's about football, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope I do see you next time. Cheers.